The Wobbles is sleeping again, though, it is, isn't he? The Wobbles is down, it's crashed, it's crashed again, it has. So, hello. Today, I'd like to take a look at this, which is, quite honestly knows why a Bounty Bar wrapper is in there. I have no idea, but my grandma used to eat Bounty Bars, and it kept her alive for, well, probably about 5 or 6 years longer than she should have lived. So, Bounty Bars, they're good. So no, this was my it's my past, as it were. My first wife, who I loved very much, and she was an artist, as it were, and she used to do all sorts of different creations and paint, and well, she worked for the movie industry as well eventually. But these were all her. Well, I think they're called pebeo. They were like paints that she used to do portraits with and things like that. And she taught me how to paint as well. She taught me how to well, she taught me love. I know that much. She taught me how to be loved. I miss her greatly for that. But she also taught me as an adult, how to basically make good with a pen and paper, as it were, because that's what she used to do. She used to check out stuff. So this is these are cuttings that she took from magazines, and well, and the Portobello market was where she used to sell a lot of her things. Although she was well attired, as it were, but as far as money went, I mean, she was earning a fortune, doing what she did. But she used to like to create, and she used to often give things away at the Portobello market that she created. She would, if she liked somebody, she would just give away her painted plate. It would be for free, bless her. And this is me. When I was doing computers, that's my name. I passed all these courses and things well way back when. A friend of mine sponsored me because I had a terrible motorcycle accident, and I used to be a builder and a roof tiler, in actual fact, roof tiler and slater, and I had a terrible crash, and I couldn't hod tiles anymore. No way. No, I couldn't go up ladders and hod tiles. I was smashed. It was a right good smashing. I was smashing with a bashing. So a friend of mine sponsored me through all these courses, and my mum helped me as well, and that was what the world looked for me like back then. This is what we used to do. It was all about IP addresses and Perla controllers. And, well, we were working with NT National. Well, what it stood for was New Technology. It was Microsoft's New Technology 4 in those days. I mean, it's old shit now. Obviously, no one gives a crap about that. But yeah. And what was that? The PDC and the BTC. Primary domain controller. It was the primary domain controller. It was the PDC. And that was the IP address for it, 172.16, and it looks like I've modified that, 12.245.245. So IP addresses are like addresses. They're like 16 Warrington Road, and this is how computers work. They talk to each other through a thing called WINS, which is Windows Internet Naming Service, and then on a larger scale, on a larger network, they will operate through DNS, the Domain Naming Service. So you've got the town, the domain, you've got the WINS, and you've got the ISDN. So this was where I used to work at 76 Dean Street, and there was also 72 Dean Street. These are London addresses, obviously not but these were the well, they're routers. They're routers, Ethernet routers. And I understood all about this. Can you believe it? Dumbass piece of shit like me actually understood it. How bizarre. Okay, that's cool. And I passed my exams on my Microsoft working. You see, here's the required score, and that was my score. So I gats it. I gats the damn thing, pass, innit? And these were examination results. So they were done by a company called Sylvan, sorry, I tell a lie. And that's me. At the time, I was living back at my parents. Well, it says Northwood, but that should all be one word, isn't it? But I was around and about. I'd been back from Australia, and as I say, I'd absolutely smashed myself up on a motorbike. What a twat! What are you talking about, though, innit? It's gone off. It's gone off on one. But no, I did well. I can tell you, I did well. This one was oh, fucking standing, sir. And that was one of the most incredibly difficult courses I did. I think I was drunk when I did this one. Actually, I'm not joking either. I think I had to puke up outside the examination board before I took the test, you know. But I gatsed it, you know. All good, baby. And there again, we've got more Sylvan Prometric with the people that did the thing. And I passed Unix as well. Unix is actually very complicated. I know I'm selling myself here, but in the sense, but Quanta was a very good training company, and I very much enjoyed their course. And I attended the course. Whether I passed it, motherfucker, I have no idea. So there you go. So I'm a certificate of MCP, innit? Microsoft certified professional. Certified nutcase. But Bill Gates did it, innit? Bill Gates signed it. Well, I doubt he did it in person. But and the scores and the hits just kept on coming. So here I am doing an NT workstation course, and obviously I know what I'm at in it. So my score, passing score 700, my score was 900, grade pass. Woo, swished by, you know. But that's actually a great old friend of mine. He was a great friend of mine. He was a clown. I know it sounds weird. He was actually a fucking clown. I mean, few people could actually choose that career, but you know, it's like the film Uncle Buck, where he goes, you know, in the world of clowns, I'm the greatest, and Uncle Buck punches him, and his nose goes, you know, and there we are together. Oh, that's me and him. Bloody years back, innit? Sort of having a booze up, but he was a great bloke. I can tell you, a great bloke. And I had my hand in drama. I had a hand in my drama pie. You see, this was when I lived in Easton. This is a what's it called? A program. And well, Sadie was absolutely gorgeous. Sadie, Maddie Woosnan, whatever her real name was absolutely bloody drop dead gorgeous. I've really had the hots for her. I don't know where I am on it. Am I in it? Am I on it? No, there I am. So Desmond Dastardly, the Squire. Sounds right. I say so. Yeah, the Leslie Phillips character, and apparently I did it quite well. Everyone thought it was quite amusing. Mother Goose. God, what a tragedy. But there's the front bit of it. That's the Easton players. Easton was in a village near Winchester, and this was the play, you know, that we did back way. 23 years ago now. Wow, my goodness me. All the people I remember very vividly. They were lovely people. Judy Bishop was absolutely lovely. What a lovely lady. My first wife was long dead by this time, but she'd have loved to have seen that. She would have laughed, because I did it as a dedication to her more than anything else. This is my second wife, who I'm now divorced from, but we're still friends. And that's my first dog, Spikey. and yeah, that's a nice photo. That's Spiky. That's him. That's the creature. I loved him to bits, and there he is. He's getting older. He's getting a bit older there, isn't he? And oh, that's my mum and dad. That's my mum and dad. My dad's dead now, unfortunately, but my mum's still going. 92. Can you believe 92? Cracking on. Soldier on, old girl. That's Samuel. That's Sam. Sammy Sam. Yeah, Sam was a lovely cat. A beauty. That's my mum. They were very happy together, my mum and dad. They never divorced. They never had any problems. Never. My dad used to like trains. He used to be a train spotter. And this was at the what's called the Watercress line, near where I used to live in Easton. And the line I used to go to from Winchester to Alton. That's Sam. And yeah. So bingo. There it is. And this, I believe, is when my father was at New Alresford, where the Watercress line is, and he met someone and he sent them photos, and this was the email that he had. Oh, I drew this. This is what my first wife taught me to do. I like it. I like it. It's one of those little donkey things, yeah. And while you widget the bottom, and it kind of does things, you know. But I drew that. Took me a couple of years to do, obviously. tirelessly scratching away with my pen. But no, it's all good. It's all good, baby. And that's me when I was a kid with long hair. Funny. Yeah. I am a funny looking bastard, I realise. That's me. Yeah, funny looking sod. A friend of mine wanted to have photographs. She was taking photographs, and so effectively what happened was I was the model. Oh dear. Oh God. Oh golly. And that's where I used to work, at St Cross Electronics. That's where I met my last wife. And that says Sam, because that's probably full of pictures my dad would have taken. Oh, well, he's relaxed now, isn't it? It's all good. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Thanks ever so much for watching this rubbish. I thoroughly appreciate it, and all my very best wishes to you all. Cheers.